Have you ever felt a pull toward an object for no logical reason, as if it was silently calling your name? Imagine you're standing in a gallery of silence. The noise of the world doesn't reach here. Before you, on a simple wooden pedestal, rest four distinct vessels. They aren't just art. They are quiet reflections of the landscape within you, each one a sealed envelope containing a message from your own soul. Today, we'll use the lens of Carl Jung's wisdom, not as a textbook lesson, but as a flashlight to peer into the shadows and light of your own subconscious. By the end of this, you'll understand the specific whisper your inner self is sending you right now. But before we step into this space of reflection, if you're drawn to understanding the hidden patterns of your life and unlocking a deeper sense of purpose, consider subscribing to Wake and Win. Hit that button and become part of a community that values growth, not just noise. Your journey inward starts now, so look at these four containers. Jung taught that our attractions are rarely accidents. They are the psyche's way of pointing a finger, saying, "Look here, this energy is alive in you." Don't intellectualize this. Don't weigh the pros and cons. Let your gaze soften. Which one does your hand instinctively want to reach for? The one that feels familiar even though you've never seen it before. That instinct is your answer. Each holds a unique key. One whispers of needed rest, another of unshakable foundation. One calls you to step into your power. The last invites you to simply breathe. Are you ready to unlock what's inside yours? If your soul was drawn to the vessel wrapped in deep midnight blue velvet, you've chosen the sanctuary. This isn't a simple preference for a pretty texture. In the Jungian framework, this is your subconscious resonating with the archetype of the hidden temple, the place where your most sacred truths are kept. Velvet has a unique property. It doesn't shout, it absorbs. It drinks in the light, creating an impression of infinite depth. Choosing this tells me something profound about your inner architecture. You possess a vast internal universe, one that casual acquaintances will never fully perceive. Your life isn't lived on the surface. You feel in layers. You hear the silence between the notes. You see the story behind a stranger's eyes. Your soul operates with a quiet, fierce selectivity. You are the curator of your own energy, and you do not grant easy access to just anyone. For you, life is not a race for more input, but a process of sacred digestion, where each experience is felt, understood, and then gently stored away in the soft, dark chambers of your memory. Your greatest gift is your sacred privacy. You innately understand that what is most precious loses its luster when put on display for the masses. So you hold your dreams, your vulnerabilities, your true emotions close. This isn't distance, it's the posture of a guardian, a person who knows that true depth is never loud. Your box is sealed not from emptiness, but from a profound respect for the treasures within, treasures too delicate for the harsh light of the outside world. And that dark, absorbing velvet. It symbolizes your incredible capacity to hold emotional weight, to navigate intense inner weather without losing your grace. In a culture obsessed with being transparent and easily digestible, your mystery is your strength. You are the person who can never be fully known, and that is your magic. Just when someone thinks they have you figured out, another fold of that velvet interior reveals itself, another hidden truth, another layer of depth. Here is the core message for you right now. Your spirit is in a phase Jung would call a night sea journey, a period of necessary withdrawal. The world is asking for your productivity, your performance, your presence, but the velvet box tells you something else. It's whispering, retreat. Not from life, but from the noise. Your soul is asking for the kind of silence that isn't empty, but generative. The kind of quiet where new meaning is born. Imagine how velvet rests, smooth and undisturbed. That's what your emotions are trying to do. They are seeking a return to their natural order. Give yourself permission to be still. The deepest work is often the work you do when you appear to be doing nothing at all. And the central truth of this chapter is this: your worth must be certified by you, and only you. We are taught that value is earned through achievement and approval. The velvet box shatters that illusion. It declares your value is inherent. It is a constant, tucked away inside you, untouched by yesterday's failures or tomorrow's successes. You are valuable simply because you exist. Let that sink in. Your silence, your depth, your ability to feel, these are not weaknesses, they are your treasure. Life wants to meet you with gentleness, but first you must offer that same gentleness to yourself. Your solitude today is not a void. It is the foundation of everything you will build tomorrow. If your eyes found peace with the box of carved, honey-colored wood, you are touching the archetype of the anchor. In the symbolic language of the psyche, wood is unique. It was once alive, rooted deep in the earth, yet it spent its life reaching for the sky. Choosing this tells me you are a woman whose strength is not cold or rigid. It is organic, warm, and deeply authentic. In a world of disposable connections, you feel like a permanent landmark. Your superpower is not what you do, but the atmosphere you create. You are a home builder in the truest sense, not with bricks and mortar, but with your presence. People come to you not for advice, but for the feeling of ground beneath their feet. When they are with you, the chaos of the world softens. You are the harbor they didn't know they were sailing towards, and this quality doesn't depend on your surroundings. You could be in an empty room, and your presence alone would make it feel like a place of belonging. That is the alchemy of radical authenticity. You don't perform, you simply are. And that truth has a gravity that organizes the space around you. Now look at the carvings on the wood. Those are not random designs. They are the map of your life, your trials, your triumphs, your deeply held values. You are not a simple person. Your character is layered with lessons learned, traditions honored, and loyalties kept. You are the silent support system for those around you, often without them even realizing it. Your anxiety starts to settle. Things feel more manageable, not because you control everything, but because your energy reminds everyone, we have what it takes to get through this. The message your subconscious is ready to deliver is one word: harvest. The world screams for constant, frantic change, but your task right now is to remain rooted. A tree doesn't chase the sun, it grows tall where it stands, becoming more magnificent with each passing season. That is your power now, your unwavering nature. While the velvet box spoke of rest, the wooden box speaks of results. You have been patiently nurturing something for a long time, a relationship, a dream, a slow, steady journey back to yourself. And the message is clear: the season of waiting is ending. You are about to see the tangible fruit of all you have invested in. Your roots are deep enough to withstand any storm. Now it's time to offer shade and share your abundance. Your stability is not stagnation. It is a high level of evolution where you finally trust your own rhythm. Look at your life. What you see is not an accident. It is the culmination of your loyalty to what matters. And the guidance here is simple: trust the timeline. Do not rush the spring. What you have poured your love into will ripen and bring you a deep, unshakable satisfaction, the kind that cannot be bought. You are entering a season of fullness, and inside your carved wooden box are the most enduring treasures of all: your love, your memory, and your unshakable faith in life. If your heart skipped at the sight of the gilded box, ornate and luminous, you have chosen the throne. This is not a mere attraction to beauty. It is a declaration from your subconscious that you are ready to occupy your true space in the world. In Jungian symbolism, gold is never just metal. It represents the self, the archetype of wholeness, the sun-like core of a fully integrated personality. Choosing this tells me something undeniable. On the deepest level, you know your own value. Even when life, duty, or the expectations of others try to dim it, your true nature remains untarnished. Within you lives the archetype of the sovereign, not arrogance, but a vertical dignity, a deep inner spine that keeps you upright in the most challenging moments. Gold doesn't corrode like other metals, and your inner worth operates the same way. It does not shrink because you were overlooked. It does not vanish because you weren't praised. It simply is. Look closely at the intricate details of the box. Those are your experiences, the trials and lessons you've transformed into ornaments on your soul. You understand quality, meaning, and scale. And a mature part of you now knows you deserve the best, not from ego, but from the simple fact of your existence. Your crown is not for show, it is an inner responsibility. When you enter a room, your presence precedes your words. You carry a gravity, a magnetism, a signal of quiet confidence. You are the kind of woman who is learning that humility, when it becomes a mask for your light, is no longer a virtue. The golden box confirms this. You are done shrinking, done apologizing for your gifts. You are ready to accept that your brilliance is as necessary as sunlight. Now the practical message: the gates are opening. If past seasons were for gathering strength, this season is for stepping into visibility. Your soul wants expression, recognition, and something we're often taught to fear: pleasure. This is your golden summer, your time to reap. And the core lesson is this: total permission for more. Let that land. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to choose better. You are allowed to seek the highest quality of life, love, and meaning. This is not entitlement. It is the self-expression of a mature psyche that knows what fits and what doesn't. The golden box breaks the chains of "I should be satisfied with less." It whispers, stop accepting compromises that dim your fire. You are the main character in a royal storyline. It's time to enjoy what you've built, to receive without guilt, and to let yourself shine. Carry your crown with honor by living in alignment with your highest values. You earned this. Let the shine of this box remind you every morning. You were made for something bigger, and today you are allowed to take from life what is beautiful and true. If you were drawn to the delicate ceramic box, painted with soft, unfurling flowers, you've chosen the muse. This is a vivid sign that your inner world is guided by the Jungian archetype of the divine child, the spark of renewal, spontaneity, and life that refuses to be extinguished. No matter your age or your history, if this box called to you, it suggests something powerful. You still carry a quiet freshness within you, an inner spring. Your nature is like ceramic. It may appear fragile, but it has already passed through the fire. It has been tested, shaped by intensity, and yet it holds beauty, grace, and form. Inside you lives a part that still looks at the world with wonder. Not from naivety, but from a wisdom that knows wonder is the highest form of strength. The ability to stay soft in a world that wants to harden you. To stay alive in a world that tries to numb you. You are a muse, an inner source of inspiration for yourself and for others. You have a rare talent. You can find joy in small things, the first light, a shared smile. And your ability to radiate that warmth makes you priceless in any room. Look at the flowers on the box. They symbolize organic growth, the way your soul blooms when it's free from rigid structures. You don't thrive on heavy rules, you need flow and expression. And here is your hidden strength. Your softness is not weakness. Flowers push through concrete without force. Your lightness navigates obstacles through resilience, not aggression. You remind the world that life is not only struggle, it is also dance, play, and creativity. Your muse awakens most when the world is starving for tenderness. You become a carrier of gentle energy. Now listen to the message your subconscious has for you. Your task is to enjoy and to stop overcomplicating. We are conditioned to believe that happiness must be earned through suffering, but your floral box says something different. Sometimes the truest path is the path of least resistance, the path of trust, of play. Life is inviting you to put down the extra weight, the unnecessary guilt, the imagined debts. Your motto for this season is, allow yourself to be gentle. We are taught to build walls. Your box reminds you that life wants to be kind to you if you let it. This is a state of openness where you stop controlling and start trusting the flow. Stop searching for danger where there is none. Receive gifts without guilt. The art of not overcomplicating is sacred. It makes room for pure presence. Do what brings joy. Stay close to what brightens you. Your lightness is not an escape. It is a new way of moving through reality where negativity passes through you without sticking. Your task is not to save the world, but to beautify it simply by being here. Bloom where you are. Let your gentleness be your contribution. Your box is open, and the scent of new possibilities drifts outward for those who remain light enough to notice. Our journey through these symbols comes to a close. You opened a mysterious vessel, and in at least one you likely saw a reflection of yourself. But remember this gently. This is not a final diagnosis. It is a snapshot of your soul in this exact moment. Your inner life is always moving, always layered. Sometimes you need the velvet silence to recover. Sometimes you need the wooden stability to feel your roots. Sometimes life calls you to wear your golden crown. And sometimes you just need the lightness of flowers. Allow yourself the luxury of being exactly who you are right now. True authenticity is being honest with what you need in this moment. I am truly waiting for your story in the comments. Which box became your mirror today? What message did you hear? Your answers are what make this community real. If this exploration helped you even a little, please like this video and subscribe to Wake and Win for more journeys inward. And remember, a box is just a form, but what you carry inside you is priceless. Protect your meanings. See you soon.